Hello, beloved. Welcome to a seer's world. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions slash life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead, okay? Without further ado, let us tap into this message. Let us talk to the divine. Let's tap into this energy. Okay, let's see. We have the Four of Wands reversed, okay? Family room, family home. This is the energy that I'm channeling from this Four of Wands reversed energy, or a collapsed household is what I just heard. A collapsed household, a broken home. Okay, this is the energy that I'm channeling from this Four of Wands reversed. I'm being called to use different cards. Let's tap in further to this energy, okay? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands energy here. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands energy. So, followed by the Five of Wands reversed, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed here, as well as the Seven of Pentacles reversed as well. So there's definitely a lot of arguments going on inside a household, inside a home, okay? There's definitely a lot of fighting or violence, just a lot of disagreements, a lot of negative energy being thrown, okay, in this household, in this home, in this family room, okay? I'm seeing with this Five of Wands reversed, they're fighting amongst each other. These are relatives of yours that are fighting amongst each other, okay? Each of them are trying to justify themselves in a specific way. Each of them are trying to find a reason for what they've done. Each of them are trying to be right in a situation, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles reversed here, there's definitely a curse or a hex that has been generational in this family tree. But you were born to break free from it so that you can cure the bloodline by way of making a way that was never there before. So you are a new spirit in this family tree, unidentified by the previous spirits. They too bow, okay? They too bow because they don't know you. They don't know where you come from. You're from a different galaxy, from a different universe, you're from a different dimension, okay? But the ancestors that you rose up with your birth, those that rose from the dead with your birth, came on a mission, okay? And they're fulfilling this mission, and you are the vessel, the host, the body to that, okay? To them, okay? We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So there's things that have been done in the family. Big secrets, dark secrets, heavy secrets, okay? So each person contributed to the curse. Each person contributed to the hex individually, is what I just heard. Each of them made separate decisions and choices, but they led to the same path, the same direction, the same walk and journey. Okay, the journey of being cursed, the journey of being hexed. These relatives are living in that. There's a lot you haven't figured out, but you will. There's a lot you haven't seen, but you will. There's a lot you haven't heard, but you will. Let's tap in further to this energy. As you have walked this path, this journey of your life, there has been a lot of signs and synchronicities, keys and codes, all things that have been sent your way and strategically placed your way by the ancestors that rose up to assist you on your path and journey of life. This walk is not lonely, is what I'm seeing. There's spirit guides, there's a team of spirits by your side, ascended ascended spirits. These are uh, these are ancestors and ascended masters that have high ranking of vibration, frequency, and wavelength. They have active chakras that hold a lot of power, and that power is the same activation that's being placed upon your chakras. So this is about identity, knowing who you are, where you come from. This is about roots, how deep they go, who knows. A tree has roots that are so ancient they can't even be seen. These are those that walk with you. They're just very ancient, very ancient, very ancient, okay? That's the energy. So these family members can't relate or resonate or connect with you because you are not of the same mission. You're not here for the same purpose. You don't walk in the same energy based on your north node. This journey, this path you're on, you're being called to respect the sacredness. Not everything must be understood by everybody, even those you love or those you're connected to or those that you feel, you know, get you. This is a solo journey that has its own things that you need to understand by way of what your downloads and channelings are. Okay? It's okay to listen to other things, but listen with your discernment, listen with your intuition, listen with your understanding. If you don't see it the same way, that's okay. If they don't see it the same way, that's okay. It's not meant to be something that everyone must understand at all. We got the wheel of fortune here spinning in your favor at this time. Okay. So as you are breaking free, you have relatives still bound, trapped, stuck. Okay. By way of their own decisions and choices, by way of their actions and behaviors, their own thoughts and emotions, okay, are keeping them in this predicament. They're the cause and reason to what they're living. No one else, not even you, did this, okay? It's not your fault. It's never been, okay? This is the energy. We have the Four of Cups. So your mission has been fought against by these relatives. They never wanted you to complete the mission. The same mission that you're on right now, they were fighting that you don't get to this point of your life of actively working towards completing it. Okay? Whatever purpose, destiny, fate you are on, they never wanted you to figure it out, let alone tap into it and actively engage, actively actively give yourself to your path, your journey, and walk. They never wanted you to get to this point. They wanted you to be stuck in chaos, destruction, abuse, addiction. They wanted you as a lost soul. Yeah, they wanted to block your destiny. They wanted to block your path. They wanted to block your faith. They wanted to block your energy. Each of them wanted this. Each of them, as individuals, wanted this for you. They carried it in their heart, their mind, their spirit, and they each projected it unto your reality until it all reversed and backfired. And now they're living in the consequences of it. They wanted you to meet bad people along your path of life and never have a way forward, always end up in karmic cycles of patterns and habits that are toxic and unhealthy. Like, Give me something with this Wheel of Fortune energy here. What's this Wheel of Fortune energy? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. So we have the Four of Cups, okay? Oh, this is the Five of Cups. So we have the Five of Cups here. So, okay, I'm being called to revert back to the secrets of the family that you know nothing about because it has nothing to do with you, okay? But because of what was done by them, you need to know so that you can unlock your own keys and codes by way of signs and synchronicities and whatever is sent your way by way of energy, frequency, and vibration, and people, resources. Okay, so this information is going to help you unlock your roots even further than you already have. Okay, it's going to bring clarity and understanding to what you have been living, and it's going to put you in a predicament where you can have contentment within yourself, or peace within yourself, or peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of spirit. Okay, peace of body. I'm seeing corpses, skeletons, and these are not skeletons in the closet. It's not the idiom. It's literal. I'm seeing actual dead bodies, okay? So the secrets are based on dead bodies and what your family does with them based on witchcraft. So there's things they do with dead bodies, okay? So each time there would be a burial, is what I'm seeing here. Like each time there would be a burial, to them it would be a new opportunity to strengthen whatever source of power they wanted. Whether it meant, it's like each burial was an opportunity to activate more power. I'm seeing that they would, it's like this is a family that's very dark, okay? You were the only light, or you are the only light. That's why you are very important, and that's why your protection is very severe. It's a necessary component of this journey, of this path. You need protection. It's not from just these family members, from any negative entity, energy, spirit, demon, okay? Any attachment, you need that protection. It comes with who you are. It comes with the journey of life that you're on, and it comes with your roots. Because you tapped into it in a light, not shadow, you will get to the other side of the shadow, and that's where you are headed. You already are on the other side of the shadow, whilst these people are not. So at this time, the big secrets are catching up to them because I'm seeing that they would go to the graveyard, each of them individually, right? This could be two relatives, or three, or four, or five, or six, or seven, or eight. You know, take it out applies for your reality, okay? But each of them did witchcraft, and they would go to graveyards, dig up fresh corpses that were newly buried, and steal the body parts and store them in jars with their own bodily fluids, okay? And then bury that using the graveyard dirt from that corpse. We got the King of Pentacles here to the Five of Swords reversed. So this was a ritual, or a ceremony, a seance. This was something that they were prone to, okay? This is something that, I'm being called to clarify that it could be one relative for some of you, it could be two relatives for some of you, it could be three, so forth and so on. So the ratio of how many of them have been doing this, use your own or utilize your own discernment and intuition by way of what you already have seen and heard and know, okay? You could have felt dead spirits around you at a young age, or you could have been in tune and in sync with the death energy by way of your dreams, or you had visions, or as a kid, you would oftentimes feel like there's something around you that is not right in this family room or family household or this house, okay? This is definitely a haunted house with this Four of Wands reversed. This is a house that's deeply haunted, okay? There's a lot of darkness and only darkness. You were the only light. That's why these demons didn't attach to you. You were unidentified to them because they don't know a soul like yours, okay? Hence, you can break free because there is no attachment. You're not like them. We got the Seven of Cups. We got Justice here. So whatever they would do after burying, what they've stolen and their body fluids, they'd further proceed to, chant, speak things by way of incantations, and further accompanying that by burning candles and herbs with evil intentions. You can burn something with good intentions, or you can burn it with evil intentions. You can burn of light, you can burn of shadow. And these people are of the frequency and vibration and wavelength of shadow. So they were summoning demons, they were summoning the devil energy because that's who they were, okay? That's who they are, is what I just heard. So you're going to see them fall sick, or you're going to hear about it, you're going to know. Whatever it is of the darkness, it's very unsettling and very scary, okay? Because these newly buried people never got the opportunity to rest in peace. So each of these family members, it's either they would only do this to or they would only go to the graveyards of a specific neighborhood or any neighborhood. They just wanted new dead bodies, or a new dead body, a new dead corpse, so that they can steal from it and use what they're stealing for whatever power they wanted to strengthen. I just heard these are very delusional people. Witchcraft makes you delusional. Okay? We got the Queen of Wands here. I'm seeing that you're living a completely different reality than these people. You're in a completely different world. You're in a completely different life. I just heard new world, new life, new reality. Yeah, the Fool. Look at that. You are going to get success after struggle. Okay? Powerful new beginnings. Okay? Your patience and planning is going to bring good changes. Okay? Happy social events, unexpected good news, rapid movement, important messages, okay? You're living a completely different new life, reality, and world. When you cut your losses, you called in triumphant for yourself. You called in victory, okay? You are somebody that might not know how deep or how deeply strong your psychic gifts is or gifts are. You could be a dreamer, get dream messages or visions, okay? Yeah. But this cycle is complete between you and these people. There is no attachment or ties. If you were concerned or worried or stressed or anxious about that or paranoid, there is nothing connecting you to these people. You've cleansed by way of choosing to move on or move forward or choosing different or choosing yourself. But your choices and decisions are the ones that earned you this freedom. Whilst they're going to be falling sick, okay? A lot of people in this family fear you, is also what I'm seeing. We have the Queen of Wands to this Fool reversed. They fear that you and them are not the same, and they don't understand that difference. They never did. That's why they treated you that way. They never understood you. They never resonated with you. They never connected with you. You were just of a different frequency, wavelength, and vibration, and they would never con- they would never see it the way you did. They would never see life the way you did. It was just not the same, okay? So if you've been wondering why so and so is trying to call you so much, is because someone is falling sick in the family, or they're going crazy, mind loss or dementia, amnesia. Something's wrong with someone in the family, or several people in the family. Those that were doing witchcraft, now that it's returning into their life by way of backfiring, it's affecting them. We got the Knights of Cups reversed. These are people that they want to sacrifice you. They each have come together with their delusional selves, claiming that you're the answer out of whatever witchcraft they did all these years of them living. They want to blame you and say, how is it that you are untouched and unfazed and unbothered by this while we are tied and bound and trapped? They're looking at you sideways when they should be looking themselves sideways in the mirror. Okay? So they've been trying to sacrifice you so that they feel that everything is going to go back to normal, or they think everything is going to go back to normal once you're sacrificed. Once they've sacrificed you, they think that, you know what, all will be well, all will be restored. Things will go back to being the way they used to be. So they're afraid and in fear of, or paranoid and anxious, sleepless nights, night sweats, sleepwalking, sleep paralysis, so much that they're experiencing, and they're not even conscious of their karma. They're trying to prevent their karma by involving someone who has nothing to do with what they've done. You weren't there when they were doing this. You never cared. You never ever cared. So there is no involving you. This is just what they want to do. But your ancestors would never allow them to get even close to you. They would never even be able to reach you. If one of them tried to get close to you, they might lose their life, or they might fatally get sick. I'm hearing coma, ICU, bad things, car accidents. There might, be fatal incidents happening, in their lives. If they ever was to come your way with this, it will reverse right then and there. It will backfire right then and there. It'll return to sender right then and there. We got Edward, King of England. We royalty here, baby. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Wands. We got the Six of Wands reversed. So you're being called to stop answering phone calls from these family members. If they keep calling you, they're trying to perform some form of word witchery in order to get into your head or penetrate your emotions. They want you to find yourself feeling and thinking that you are to blame. You are the one that caused it. Everything is just your fault. No, like, these people are delusional and they're running from themselves. And this has nothing to do with you. It's sick that they feel and think this way about it when they're the ones that are digging up dead corpses. We got the King of Cups. So as they're coming together, confirmation, they're coming together and they're having some form of family meeting in a family room, or there's a room that they meet in. And in this room, the things that are spoken are heard by the ancestors that walk with you. Those that are here for you, okay? They don't care about these people and what they got going on. They just look at them as the ones that are contributing to the curse and hex that they're trying to break. So they don't give a damn at all. Okay. So in this room, as things are being spoken, these people don't understand what they're doing. They're sealing their own fate. They're binding themselves to their own karma actively further than they already have. We got the Ace of Swords. That's just the truth, okay? That's just nothing but the truth, okay? Ace of Swords. And the truth will always be victorious in the end. A lot of things are going to start happening to these people, like we've established in the energy. And as these things happen, they won't have the time and energy to keep blaming you. I'm hearing screams and yelling. Some of them might wake up with bruises that they don't know where they come from, and these bruises just hurt really bad. Some of them, when they eat or drink something, they might end up choking and feeling like they can't breathe and uncontrollably coughing until blood comes out. They've wrestled and tussled with very many unalived people that now want their own revenge. It's not even about you or anything. They have karmic debt. How are you going to interfere with somebody's burial? How is somebody's graveyard dirt so valuable to your potions of power tools and tricks and whatever they were doing? And you don't consider the fact that that might have been a very evil person. That might have been a murder for all they know. And they just what? They're just taking because they're thinking about themselves. It's all about them. And now that same pattern and habit of thinking that got them to this point is now falling apart. And now they want to sacrifice you as if spilling your blood will send them to anywhere other than hell. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you so much for joining me. This was a seer's world. To those keen or interested in becoming Patreon members, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as ancestral lineage readings. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also now offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly, and you can only book me for those directly via my email, which will be listed in my description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon if you'd rather join my Patreon instead, okay? I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.